Welcome back to campus and the return to sport for the University of Regina Cougars and Rams. I'm Lisa Robertson, the Director of Sport, Community Engagement and Athlete Development. It is my immense pleasure to provide you, our alumni, friends, and stakeholders, the annual Cougars and Rams update. It goes without saying COVID presented our world and sport with unimaginable challenges this past year. An incredible amount of time went into working with the province, the SHA, and the university's health and safety team to develop and update the faculty's COVID sport protocols. Our athlete health and performance team invested many hours reviewing research and responding with the best available scientific information to keep our student athletes training and healthy. Their hard work paid off and we had no inter-team transmission related to sport activities, and our positive case rate totals to date are 5% of our student athlete population. We were able to keep student athletes training either as a team or individuals for 12 of the last 15 months. We continue to make huge strides growing a culture of philanthropy. Thanks to many of you and many others, the inaugural Varsity Sport Fundraising Appeal last fall raised over $100,000 from alumni and friends of the Cougars and Rams, an unprecedented success for our very first annual appeal. In times of great challenge, we continued to stay connected to our communities and build on our previous successes. The foundation of our community connection is the annual President's Breakfast. Due to COVID, it was moved from September to March and moved to an online platform. Another unprecedented success, raising over $250,000 as our community zoomed in to hear Mark McMorris, Kevin Bieksa, Brian Burke inform and entertain regarding their personal stories in sport. This past year also saw us establish some new partnerships that we are extremely excited about. The 2021 season will see our teams wearing Under Armour uniforms and gear. In addition, we have a new agreement with Follett Canada, who has taken over operations of the bookstore. Follett brings with them sophisticated merchandising platforms that will help us drive our brand into the community and to our alumni, no matter where they live. Turning to our coaching staff, what an amazingly resilient group of leaders. Their core work is working with our student athletes in sport and in life. As high-level leaders do, they shifted, adapted, and took this time to build their skills. Many did conference work specific to their sport. And as a group, we did equity, diversity, and inclusion training in the fall. And this spring, we again worked with Judy Riege of Connected Leaders. She continued to train us on becoming connected leaders by creating possibility, helping people see the potential in themselves and in others, and enabling performance focused on the delivery of results. I feel immense pride in our coaches and how they adjusted to what was chaos at times, how they leaned on each other and learned from each other so that they could be there for our student athletes in every capacity possible. With no season of competition pulling on our student athletes' time, academic success became the forefront of their focus. Our talented student athletes overcame and excelled on the new online learning platforms that the university delivered classes through. This focus paid off as our academic All-Canadian numbers are trending to an all-time high of over 100 student athletes earning the honor. As with all things in life, there were some great moments that I'm so proud of, but we also suffered immense heartbreak. We are all forever changed in our own individual ways from this past year, and we no doubt have more challenges ahead as we launch back into sport and competition this fall. But those of us in sport are trained to bounce back, trained to rest when our bodies are weary, trained to learn from the losses and build on the wins. And that is what we will do as a family of Cougars and Rams, student athletes, coaches, and staff. We will all keep our eyes firmly fixed on unlocking dreams and potential through the power of sport, and I invite you to join us on this journey. Thank you.